When it comes to grand gestures, Lee Min-ho has always stood in a league of his own. The man doesn't just give gifts, he creates legacies. And once again, the world is catching its breath, jaws on the floor, hearts skipping beats, as the news breaks that Lee Min-ho has gifted Song Hye Kyo a custom-designed luxury yacht for her birthday. Not a symbolic token, not a piece of jewelry, not even an exotic vacation, but an actual $1 million yacht, built to honor not just her birth, but the life they've created together. And the emotional weight behind this gesture is deeper than the ocean itself. It all started quietly, just as all great love stories do. No one suspected a thing. Fans thought they'd seen the peak of romance when Lee Min-ho designed a diamond-encrusted crib for their unborn twins. But no, he was just getting started. His next move wasn't a rumor or a leak. It was a seismic wave of pure devotion that has now dominated every entertainment headline, social feed, and fan page across the globe. What made the moment even more heart-stopping was the way it was revealed. Song Hye Kyo was celebrating her birthday at a private coastal resort in Busan, surrounded by only a handful of friends and close family. The setting was serene, elegant, and intimate. Waves gently lapped the shore. The breeze carried the scent of sea salt and flowers, and everyone expected a quiet evening of love, laughter, and low-key celebration. But then the music shifted, and a hush fell over the gathering. Everyone turned toward the marina. There it was. A pristine white yacht, glowing under the golden sunset, slowly approaching the dock with quiet grace. It wasn't just a boat. It was a palace floating on the sea. Champagne-colored accents, personalized engravings, soft LED lights illuminating the name etched on the side. Hye Kyo's star. She gasped. The entire gathering froze. Her hand flew to her lips. And then Lee Min-ho stepped forward, holding a single rose and a tiny handwritten note. As he handed them to her, he whispered something that no one could hear, but her eyes filled with tears instantly. According to someone present that night, the note read, "To the woman who gave my world its meaning, this is just a vessel, but may it carry every dream you've ever been too scared to chase. Happy birthday, my love." Every fan who read that quote later on felt the same thing. Goosebumps and tears. It wasn't about the price tag. It wasn't about luxury. It was about the level of thought, the symbolism, and the sheer vulnerability of gifting something so personal, so permanent, and so overflowing with love. This wasn't just a man giving his wife a toy. This was a declaration. The yacht itself, worth an estimated $8.5 million USD. But according to insiders, Lee Min-ho worked on the design for over 7 months, collaborating with European craftsmen, Korean designers, and even feng shui masters to ensure that every inch of the vessel resonated with peace, positivity, and grace. It features a sun-drenched deck, a rose garden installed on the rear balcony, a starlit cinema under retractable ceilings, and a private nursery lounge designed for their twins when they arrive. But the most emotional detail, a hidden corner inside the master suite with a mini bookshelf, filled with Song Hye Kyo's favorite poetry collections, letters Lee Min-ho has written to her over the years, and a recording device preloaded with lullabies sung by him. These were not just thoughtful touches. They were pieces of his soul, planted quietly into her gift like love seeds meant to grow in private silence. When photos of the yacht began circulating online, first as rumors, then confirmed by fan videos and grainy paparazzi drone shots, the internet had only one reaction: overwhelming emotional meltdown. Hashtags like #MinHyoYacht, #BirthdayQueen Hye Kyo, and #Ocean of Love began trending within minutes. Fans declared it the birthday of the century, and not a single person held back their awe. "She deserves this and more," one fan wrote. "After everything she's been through, the quiet pain, the grace, the way she carries herself with dignity, this isn't just a birthday gift. This is love's apology, love's reward, and love's beginning all in one." Another fan shared, "This is what it looks like when a man truly adores his woman. No drama, no noise, just pure, breathtaking devotion." Fellow celebrities chimed in too. A-list actors reposted clips from the night, gushing over how Min-ho had once again proven himself to be not just a star, but a man of integrity and depth. K-pop idols started referencing the yacht in their V-lives. Songwriters even began penning lyrics inspired by the event, calling it a moment that blurred the line between fiction and reality. But for Lee Min-ho and Song Hye Kyo, the moment wasn't meant to be public. It was a quiet, soft, personal vow disguised as a gift. Sources close to the couple revealed that after the initial celebration, they both boarded the yacht alone later that night. Just the two of them under the stars in the silence of the sea. No cameras, no crew, no makeup. Just two people in love, sitting on a deck, letting the waves carry them into their next chapter. One onlooker swore they saw him kiss her hand and rest his forehead against hers. Another swears they saw her laughing, the kind of laugh that only comes when you're finally, truly at peace. And that is the magic of it all. Because this wasn't just about wealth, or glamour, or extravagance. This was about meaning. About knowing someone so deeply that you give them something not for the show but for the soul. Song Hye Kyo's life hasn't always been easy. She's known pain, betrayal, loneliness. And yet she never gave up on love. She never stopped believing in the good. And now, that goodness has found its way back to her, in the form of a man who doesn't just love her, but honors her. Fans are now speculating what's next. Will they spend their baby moon on the yacht? Will the twins be taken on their first sea voyage before they can even walk? Will the couple ever give fans a tour of the yacht? Or will this remain one of those beautiful mysteries that only surfaces in whispers, in glimpses, in passing legends? For now they remain quiet. No official statements, no Instagram reveals. Just the lingering echo of that one night, when Lee Min-ho gave the woman he loves an ocean to call her own. And as fans around the world continue to swoon, we are reminded, again and again, that some love stories aren't made in scripts. They're made in real time, in private gestures, in the kind of love that doesn't need an audience to be powerful.